You can't believe what my mother-in-law told me when we first married. But you're going to have to wait till the end of the video to find out.
Buyer, you just move in, you're so excited, you're going to rush in, do a bunch of new things, get it just the way you want it. Hold up. Here's a couple of mistakes we see buyers make all the time. And so there are things you should try to avoid without testing. So what do we mean? So maybe like in your last house, your apartment, you had this color you like loved. And you're like, all right, I'm just going to put it in the new house. So you get in there and you just go buy the paint and you didn't test out any of the walls first. Problem because a couple things. The lighting is going to be different in the place. The woodwork is going to be different. Even if it's a white color on the wood, it's probably a different color white. The flooring, the carpeting, all that's different. And so that color you loved in your other place, you might not even like it here. So make sure you test. And don't only test the paint like on one wall. Make sure you test it on different walls because the lighting hits it different. And then wait for time of day. Like if you put it on at 2 o'clock on a Monday and it looks fabulous, the sun is out. Yeah, but what about in the evening when it takes on this weird purple tint? So make sure you test it different times a day. Or not test it, but look at it different times a day. For your modern farmhouse in Cape Cod, it might totally clash. It might clash with the windows, the architecture of the house. So let's say you bought this Cape Cod for a reason. So decorate it with something that matches it. It's kind of like something where it doesn't belong. Like let's say I love purple hair. But if I put purple hair on me, it might not fit my age range. It might not fit my career. So just because you love something doesn't mean you should force it on in the new house. Something where it doesn't belong. Like let's say I love purple hair. But if I put purple hair on me, it might not fit my age range. It might not fit my career. So just because you love something doesn't mean you should force it on in the new house. Follow that up. Another mistake is just to say, I'm getting rid of all my furniture. Like I'm moving in this new house, getting rid of all my furniture. That's another mistake. Sometimes I think it's good to wait a couple of months. Take some of the pieces of furniture you really like, that you love, that you use all the time wherever you are now, put them in the house. See if you like it, if you love it, before you just go replace everything. Because maybe after a couple of months, you find the right place for it. It fits perfectly. So don't jump in either. That's another tip buyers make when they move into a place is making it all pretty. Why is that a mistake? Well, it's not a mistake if there is nothing else you should fix. But maybe when you bought the house, you knew it needed a new roof, or maybe you knew that the furnace was going to go or something like that. Take care of those things first before you just go make everything all pretty, because the usability is the thing that mistake they might not make is waiting. And this is the tip from my mother-in-law. When we bought our first house, she's like, you should wait 6 months. And of course, you're excited. You're just in your house. You don't want to wait 6 months for anything, paint or anything else. Any remodeling or that. But it turns out to be such a good tip, and I follow that tip all the time. And I tell other people, when you move in, get settled, move your furniture around, and then after 6 months you want to move to a new place. You might think, this wall needs to go, I need to paint this, I want to redo these floors. But I think it's a good piece of advice to just give it a hot minute. Wait 6 months before you do anything major, because then you'll know it. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand that. So that's the tip from my mother-in-law, which I think is a good one.